Good evening. At this moment, I am extremely proud and excited to say I am a Wolf and an alumni of Western Oregon University. I would like to thank the Hall of Fame Committee and President Kohler. Tonight, I am humbled to be joining such an elite group of men and women who have accomplished great things on the field, track, court, and classroom. I want to congratulate my fellow inductees who I shared the stage with tonight. I stepped foot onto the WO campus in September 2005. I didn't know anyone, I was away from home, and I was about to experience life as a young adult. Honestly, I was scared. I was the first person in my family to attend college. I knew I needed to make some kind of good impression on my new softball family, and I had no idea how I was going to juggle school. But of course, the days went by, and the weeks turned into months, and of course I figured it out, and I found my home here at WO. A few months ago, as I reflected on my softball career, I came across a book that posed two questions. Would you rather have played every game and lost, or would you have rather not played the game at all? Well, when I think back to all the memories and experiences I have had playing sports, given that ultimatum, I would have always rather lost than to have never played the game. Now, don't get me wrong. There are some losses that were so heartbreaking that I still remember them to this day. But the thought of a ground ball between my legs, a strikeout with a runner on third base, and a bad call by the umpire, because let's face it, it's usually the umpire's fault, right? We think about what we could have been. But we keep playing and we keep competing because there's just something about the crispness of a single through the middle, the ping as the ball hits the bat, and the perfection of a well-turned double play. All of those things help drive us and to keep us going and carries our love for the game. As I reflect on all the things that softball has taught me, I have to take a moment to thank everyone who has mentored me, inspired, and believed in me. To my former teammates, I am thankful that I got the opportunity to play on the same field as you. I shared moments of happiness and sadness, successes and struggles, but all of these moments I embrace. I hope that you thought I was a good teammate, and I hope that you enjoyed me as much as I enjoyed you. Thank you to all my former coaches. I have to give a special thanks to PK, Pam Knox, who is sitting in the crowd tonight. She was my college softball coach, and I am proud to say that I played for you. Thank you for believing in me even when I did not believe in myself. I always practiced and played as hard as I could so the Wolves would get the W. I never wanted to let you or my teammates down. I have so many great memories wearing that Wolves jersey, and one of the most memorable moments was when the Wolves qualified and played in the regional tournament. This was a huge accomplishment for our team, but also the Wolves program. I hope we can continue having coffee and reminisce of all the good times we had together. Last, I need to thank my mom and dad. You two have been my biggest supporters and encouragers my entire life. I was given many opportunities to be successful, and all of this is because of you. Thank you for believing in me and always telling me you can do it. Mom, thank you for being my #1 cheerleader and loudest fan. Even though I pretended I couldn't hear you, I heard everything. Those encouraging words helped me when times were great, but also helped me when I was struggling. Dad, I can't even begin to count how many ground balls you hit me, or how many countless hours we spent outside playing catch. I remember softball practices in the cul-de-sac on the pavement. You would hit the ball as hard as you could every single time. I remember you saying, if you can field this, you can field anything. Well, I think it worked. I love you both very much, and thank you. Thank you again for this award. I am truly humbled, and I will add this moment to my book of my accomplishments. I look forward to sharing these memories with my two daughters, Grace and Lucy. as they grow up and decide if sports will impact and play a role in their lives. Thank you and enjoy the rest of your evening.
Our next inductee tonight is Tony Burris. Tony was a member of the football team from 1985 through 1987.